Alibaba's Qwen has just dropped Qwen 3, and it's an absolute game changer. They say they released an open weight Qwen 3, our latest large language models, including 2 MOE models and 6 dense models, ranging from 0.6 billion to 235 billion. And just to clarify that, MOE stands for Mixture of Experts. And Mixture of Experts are basically like an AI who has specialized knowledge in certain areas, and they route your question to these experts. If you ever go to like the doctor's office and then you have to go to like a specialist for whatever maybe problem body part you may have, you have a general one, and then you have these specialists like an eye doctor, an ophthalmologist, a cardiologist, or even a surgeon, right? Then you have 6 dense models, which is like basically they use all of the experts for everything, but in this case the experts may not be as knowledgeable on the subject as the Mixture of Experts one, but they are still pretty good. So you have a team answering all your questions every time you ask it. And so they also said it was ranging from 0.6B to 235B, which basically correlates to how strong the model is, if you want to think of it like that. They said their flagship model, Qwen 3 235B A2B, achieves competitive results in benchmark evaluations of coding, math, general capabilities, etc. when compared to their top tier models such as DeepSeek R1, O1, O3 Mini, Grok 3, and Gemini 2.5 Pro. Additionally, the small MOE model, Qwen 3 30B A3B, outcompetes Qwen 32B with 10 times of activated parameters, and even a tiny model like Qwen 3 4B can rival the performance of Qwen 2.5 72B Instruct, meaning that their smallest model of the Qwen 3 suite actually is on track as good as some of their more recent older models within Qwen. So Qwen 3 is a huge upgrade, and their best model is competing against the likes of O3 Mini, O1, and even O4 Mini, as you will see later on in the video. All this is already available on like Hugging Face, Kaggle. Even if you want to try it out, you can do chat.qwen.ai, which I'll leave links in the description for you to try it out. As you see in this graph, they have put Qwen 3 235B A22B and Qwen 3 32B head to head against OpenAI O1, DeepSeek R1, Grok 3 Beta, and Gemini 2.5 Pro, as well as OpenAI O3 Mini. And as you see in the Arena Hard, it outperformed every other model besides Gemini 2.5 Pro. So even bid out OpenAI O3 Mini. You see similar results when it comes to the AIM 24 and 25, where it beats out everybody besides Gemini 2.5 Pro. That's absolutely insane. Even with code forces, it does really well, beating out almost all the models. Qwen 3 235B actually beats out everybody in code forces. This is such a powerful model. But when you take a look at this graph, you see they have Qwen 30B A3B and Qwen 3 4B, and they put it up against Gemma 3, DeepSeek V3, and ChatGPT 4o, which is a different suites of models, and they're actually keeping up pace, beating out everybody in the category when it comes to Arena Hard. Same thing for the AIM 24 and 25. So these models are nothing to sneeze at. Even with this graph, you see here they have a graph that is tracking how much compute the AI model has behind it basically, and how well it does on these different benchmarks. So you see the live code benchmarks, it drastically gets better the more compute it has behind it, the larger the model is. Same thing for the AIM 24 and 25. These models are absolutely insane. Not only that, this is supported in 119 languages and dialects. So not only can you use it in English, Chinese, you can use it in majority of languages that you may have available. But not only that, it's open source, so you can use these models whenever you want to. It also sits on top of the Apache license, so if you want to use it as a business, you absolutely could. They said they optimized Qwen 3 models for coding and agentic capabilities, and also they have strengthened the support for MCP as well. And I'll leave you with the examples that show how Qwen 3 thinks and interacts with the environment. If you want to keep up with the latest and greatest AI news, quantum news, robotics news, you should definitely like and subscribe. With that being said, your boy Dex Knight out.